afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here on this nice, chilly January morning. My name is Jerry Floyd. I'm General Manager of the River Spirit and Margaritaville casinos. It's my pleasure to welcome you here for the ribbon-cutting ceremony of our brand new theater. It's now my privilege to introduce the leader of our nation. Sworn into office in January of 2016, Principal Chief James Floyd has dedicated his 35-year private career to providing meaningful impact to the health of Native Americans and veterans. As Chief, he now can focus directly on improving the lives of the people of our nation, of the Muscogee Creek Nation, through education, healthcare, services, and growing the nation's visibility through tourism and business enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Principal Chief of the Muscogee Creek Nation, the Honorable James Floyd.
Thank you, Jerry, and good afternoon, everyone. It's indeed my pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to this event. A real milestone in our history of the tribe and the development of this property. And so it's a pleasure to be here this afternoon as we open our concert venue, Paradise Cove. It's been an exciting journey, and mostly those folks behind me here have been heavily involved in this leading up to this event the previous 3 years as we planned and built the building that you're in today, the casino, and so it's indeed, again, a pleasure that we can stand here today and cut the ribbon and open this venue this afternoon. We sincerely appreciate the dedication of the National Council members and their support, and all the members of the Oversight Committee who worked hard over the last 3 years to ensure that the building that you're in today and the venue that you'll see here in a few minutes is one of the best that's available in the nation. Through the opening of Paradise Cove, we will, as our resort, hotel, and Margaritaville restaurant and casino, we can continue our mission to provide valuable services such as housing, healthcare, education, and other assistance to our more than 81,000 citizens of our nation. Additionally, the return on investment for us is not only in increase in visitors and patrons of our restaurants and casino and concert venue, it's also jobs and support of the local economy. As we near the completion of all the construction here, we will have an additional 2,000 jobs in this area. And so the impact on the economy is great, and we can't understate the importance of how significant that is in this area. The jobs also benefit the state of Oklahoma and in addition to the local economy, and the success of the resort is also a success for the local economy in the state of Oklahoma. I want to congratulate Pat Crofts, the CEO of the River Spirit property and casinos and restaurants, and him and his staff, and all the work that they do. If you've been here before and even today, you see the friendliness and the courteousness of the staff, and they really go out of their way to make sure your experience here is a great experience. And so I'm pleased to be here. As I stand here and look out at what we built, it's amazing. It's the most unique property that you'll find in the United States, and unlike any other, and we're very proud of that. So I think it's fitting that we're here today to cut the ribbon and open the venue tonight, and we got a great person who's going to be here in just a few minutes to probably say a few words and cut the ribbon. And so again, I want to thank you all. Thanks for being here and taking time out of your day to be with us.
Thank you, Chief Floyd. Before I go on, I did overlook there are two other Muscogee Creek Nation National Council members that are present, the Honorable Pete Beaver and James Jennings. Welcome, gentlemen. Next up is our Chief Executive Officer of the River Spirit Resort and the 11 Muscogee Creek Nation casinos. Please welcome Mr. Pat Crofts.
Thank you, Jerry. I hope you can hear out there. As we've told you in previous openings, the Muscogee Creek Nation, we're definitely taking our place among the top destination resorts in the country. And in August, we opened the Margaritaville Casino that you're standing in, Margaritaville Restaurant. Last week, we opened our beautiful new 483-room hotel and suites, and we just keep going. We just keep putting the building blocks together to finalize our resort. And today we're here to cut the ribbon and open our entertainment venue, the Paradise Cove Theater. This venue is more than twice as large as our previous venue, and the other thing we really like about it is it's right here, part of our casino, so that's a great thing for us and our customers. This venue includes 2,700 seats in the bowl. We have 10 VIP suites. We have 2 party pits up in the VIP suite area, and we have 3 concession areas. So hopefully you don't have to wait a long time to get a drink tonight. We're thrilled to have country music star Chris Young join us for the first ever performance here in the Paradise Cove Theater, and we're honored that he's able to participate in this event with us. Thanks again for being here today, Chris. We really appreciate it. We can't wait to hear you this evening and hear from you here in a few moments as part of the ceremony. And Chris isn't the only superstar. We've got a tremendous lineup coming up here. I think a lot of you have seen some press in the paper. We just have an amazing lineup coming through within the first few months. Next week we have Charlie Wilson, the local Tulsa native who founded the Gap Band. He'll be here next week. After that, we have the one and only Don Henley, one of the founders of the Eagles Group. The week after that, the following night, we have Alan Jackson.
Thank you, Chris. Now, if I could get you and the rest of our guests up here to step in front of the podium behind the ribbon, we'll officially cut the ribbon to Paradise Cove Theater.
Everybody come